Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next
Hello
2 hours,
everybody,
it
and
might not
welcome
feel
to
like
today's
that.
match.
The stadium is full of
Suriname
noise and energy.
against
This
Costa
certainly
Rica.
matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
Now here's a fine representative for the fullbacks union, Peter. Massimo Otto. Yeah, it's going to be vital if he imposes himself early, I think, on that flank. He's got...
And the shot! Oh, it's come loose. Messi. And here's Raul.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And Bebeto! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Bebeto probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Roberto Baggio. Kimmich. Messi. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Oh, super find. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Kimmich makes the interception. Now there's a fine ball, and he shoots! Schneider looking sharp there.
Well, sometimes you can see it coming a mile off, yet because of the timing of both the run and the pass, it can be hard to stop. Always next time.
Delivered low, and he's taking no chances there. And that's a throw-in. Rijkaard. So it is still 0-0. Now, can they get him away? Roberto Baggio. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
Costa Rica really look like a team that's set up to absorb pressure. They don't mind being on the back foot.
But with something up their sleeve.
Yeah, they clearly feel they can hit hard on the counter-attack thanks to their pacey options.
And this is Raul. Looking for the run. And it's been played through. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
That's a good foray he's making. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now it's Joe Linton. Now he's got space here. That ball looks a good one. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Bebeto really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
And he's had it nicked away. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Messi. Yamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Goes for a shot! Kimmich. Played out wide. Wriggles his way through. He's shifting through the gears here. Shot, surely! And the ball's come loose here. It's a sharp pass. Bebeto going after that. And here's Schneider. Foot in. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. That's been intercepted. Nicely weighted ball. Messi really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
And he cuts out the supply. And here's Raul. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Messi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Space for him to turn and look. He has found the way through. Timber. Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Suriname really seemed to lose their way a bit, it has to be said, Peter, having started the game quite strongly. I think the boss is going to have to find a way to reignite the fire now.
Number 10.
So both
Bebeto.
teams still stuck on the starting blocks
Number
here,
21.
0-0 at the break.
Raul. Coming
So
on
the
the
action
field.
resumes.
Number 9.
Both sides
Batistuta.
defensively robust
Number
up to now.
11, Erling Haaland.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Roberto Baggio. Yamal, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Xabi Alonso kept his eye on it, and he's there. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Suriname come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Kimmich. Joelinton. And it's Baggio. Now it's Haaland. Otto, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Haaland. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, we're still waiting for a goal to report here. Yamal. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Messi. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Yamal. And they're quick to get it back. Yamal! Roberto Baggio. Passing is crisp and sharp, and the counter is on. Suriname still have the cards to affect this game. Xabi Alonso. Costa Rica, disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Now it's Batistuta. Roberto, great chance! It's a goal! And the trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Substitution for Suriname. Number 9.
So we have movement on
Batistuta.
both benches.
Coming on the field is
First goal
number
of the
13.
game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is
Substitution in
far from
progress.
unsalvageable. Costa Rica really are going to...
That's rather hopeful. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Neymar is offering a wry smile there.
partly reclaimed. And here's Mbappe. Bale, Howson spots it and intercepts. 75 minutes played. It's Basho! Basho! Oh my word, that's fabulous! A finish right from the top draw. And surely that clinches it. There really is no way back now. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed it in.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention.
Tries a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And how did he not put that away?
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just one down as opposed to two.
And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Suriname have time on their side now, as well as a two-goal lead. It is just about done. And this is Bale. Now that's well seen too. Roberto Baggio. Haaland! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Costa Rica are looking to go forward now. Rafael Leao. And that's another good win of the ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's made its way to him. Oh, good take in a good area.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Can he get it through? Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And he's quick to return it. Joelinton. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most...